Yeah, I said that man all the way up. Yeah. I'm about to take off, man. Yeah. And I'm cold, 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 yeah. Hey, I might take off on you peons and go way to Venus. I'm a star, so I put a neutron on my pinky. I'm moonwalking, but my Christian Louboutin bleeding. I'm smoking more rock, shawty, and I feel the ceiling. I might take off on you peons and go way to Venus. I'm a star, so I put a neutron on my pinky. I'm moonwalking, but my Christian Louboutin bleeding. I'm smoking more rock, shawty, and I feel the ceiling. I'm in Uranus right now, I think I seen a demon. I thought I left you back there in the cell, or am I dreaming? Say I ain't dealing with your dog, I'm going a different way. I broke up with my red bone, I went the Milky Way. I'm riding in a race, feeling like I'm out of space. Stars on my sunroof, plenty of the apes. I couldn't wait till they release me right back on the turf. I took off on you busters, left you right on planet Earth. I feel like Jimmy Neutron, how I blast off on the verse. I know my son gon' like this song, so I ain't finna curse. Know he gon' wanna explore the world, so I'ma show him first. Say we distinguished beings, baby, me and you diverse. I might take off on you peons and go way to Venus. I'm a star, so I put a neutron on my pinky. I'm moonwalking, but my Christian Louboutin bleeding. I'm smoking more.
Alright, that nigga stunned in there. What's up, Social Hustlaz? We at it, baby.
Hey, Keith, what's good?
J-Mo.
Both? Wait. Okay, y'all. Look, they just ignoring me.
Bro, y'all come on, man.
Is that how y'all treat the only lady in this bitch?
Let's get it. We on?
Yeah, we live.
Yo, we back. Social Hustlaz, baby. It's time to get it. Back for another week.
Man,
what's going down? I am the impeccable. The I don't know. It's John J.
This boy crazy, man. You know it's
What's
Keith
up?
Jack, man. Episode 23. What's up? Who else in the building? Man? Dang.
State your names.
Oh, we can start speaking?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
it's
up?
Crystal in this bitch. Can I cuss?
Nah, we censor around these parts.
It's Crystal in this bitch.
Censor around.
Okay?
Yeah. We can definitely do it. Like
I'm back and I'm better.
Yeah.
Like Bryson Tiller. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, squad. What's up? What's up? Everybody state your name.
What's up?
It's hot as hell in here, man.
It is pretty hot in here.
Y'all, you been drinking?
Nah, I ain't been drinking.
Oh, well, I've been drinking. I ain't got hot yet.
Man.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up? How was the week, gentlemen?
I'm a lady, though, remember?
Yeah.
Gentleman plus lady. Hold on, what's the proper word for a lady?
I'm a queen.
A queen. Gentleman plus queen. Nubian queen from Wakanda.
That ain't even a real place.
That is a real place.
I ain't
In
even
my
watched
mind.
the movie, but I could have sworn it was a real place. No, I really
Bro,
heard it wasn't a real place.
See, last week, we could talk about it now. Last week, everybody wasn't here. Like, Q wasn't here. George wasn't here. We could talk about it now. Cause I
seen it your third time.
I seen it again. Now I had to take Bent to go see that joint.
I'm good, I swear.
Stage,
Yeah.
I probably did.
Me and my daughter.
What you talking about?
We had the food. First stage. I'm good though. I swear to God.
Oh, nah. You ain't seen a movie?
I haven't.
Man, you need
I'm
to go
not
see
really
that,
into
man.
like this.
You gotta take the baby to go see. You gotta take the baby to go see
No,
that, man.
I'm gonna go see it, but I gotta take her to
it's
see
for the
Peter
culture.
Rabbit first.
Ah, hell
You know,
no.
I gotta take her to see.
Juice
what she
been
wanna
trying to
see
get me
first.
in that Peter Rabbit, man. I can't do it, man.
You got to. Like, honestly, I be trying to push it off of my mama.
Black Panther. That's the only, I said, I asked Juice, do you want to go see Black Panther? If you want to go to the movies, we're going to see Black Panther. And we went to see it again. I ain't trying. Yeah, it was like super lit.
All right, I'm gonna go see it.
For real. It was.
I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna go see it.
It was super lit.
But the Black Panther week,
bro. I seen on the second time around, bro. He was G. He was G.
Man, Black Panther was getting whooped.
Nah, okay. Did you peep how big first homie was?
Size don't matter.
Hey,
he was.
That nigga like.
But you the king.
Hey, I had a question though.
You the king.
Can the camera see this corner?
Yeah,
It
it's
can.
right here.
And
Yeah,
then he
it's,
was-
I just want to know.
Nah, not
where I
that corner.
So I
And
can
what
put,
made-
because I
yeah,
can
you
put
can
my
bring
baby
all-
over
yeah.
there.
What made it even worse, bro, is that they was giving him like that Black Panther juice or whatever.
But no, they
It-
took it from.
that
Now
ain't.
they when he fought the big dude.
They took it. That's what that thing do. When they first before they started that thing that he drunk. It takes the Black Panther stuff away. That's why when he won,
don't.
yes it do. That's why when he won, he went and he ate it and went to see his daddy and stuff. That's how you get the powers, the Black Panther stuff.
Ooh.
So the first, how you seen the movie twice and you don't know this?
I did not.
So when you
peep that.
before he
Okay, so do they have it on Fire Stick?
before he wow.
Disrespectful.
I'm gonna go to my parents'
Bro.
house and sit on Fire Stick first.
bro.
Hey man, however you gotta see it, go see it, man. Like
Now you know what? I'm gonna support them
Yeah.
like I'm trying to support black
Panther ain't
business.
got it.
I'm gonna see
Right,
it.
you got to.
But I heard it was like a superhero movie.
It is.
Yeah,
It definitely
Black-
is.
But see, I
But
don't
see, it's
ever-
like it is, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's more so
It's about us.
pretty much. That's what I was saying. Because
So
it was
you know
like on
what?
some.
I gotta go support it. I'm gonna go see it.
Yeah, it was like on some click,
Next
kind of
weekend.
like on some click stuff, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying. You got the challenger, you got the different tribes, you got the different gangs.
Okay.
Then you got a nigga that challenged the king of everybody.
And I run through everything easy. That's why I don't respect it. I don't respect
Nah, you watch it again, bro, and
He was
especially,
getting work, though.
especially if
I'ma go
what
watch
Q
it.
saying,
He was getting work.
especially if what Q saying is real.
Okay, it don't matter. He was still getting work. They didn't have them powers neither.
They didn't.
No, but what I'm
He
saying,
was getting work, bro.
but he still flipped it, nigga. He still won the first one.
Bro,
He lost that one, but I thought he had died.
Bro.
That's what I thought was lit.
He
I
just
thought he had died. He didn't even die.
Basically, he just.
Yeah, he.
Yeah, he was
if
in a
you-
coma.
Okay, he know how to take a ass.
Hey, don't talk about the movie. I haven't seen it yet.
Hey man, you
Like, I
Hey,
haven't
you gotta deal with that with them.
it.
That's why I just letting them go. I ain't even.
Bro,
trying.
y'all gotta go see that, man.
Facebook been doing the most already. Like, let me see it.
Just saying Nick can't fight.
Hey, so what what y'all
y'all
got for the
know
week? What happened for the week, man?
I told
Man.
Fed that he can't be black.
You got anything miraculous, Crystal, you wanna share that you went through this week?
Well, the week just started.
Well, no,
But-
last week, this previous week.
Last Tuesday.
That's how we do it. Anytime we
Well,
step
I
in
mean,
here.
honestly, I had like me and my kid had the flu all week, so nothing.
Oh, so you was out of
exciting
commission.
happened.
Hey, I'm glad you got that straight for real.
No, I'm good 'cause I
that,
wouldn't even came in here like that. I wouldn't even did the game like
that,
that.
that flu chipping people right
Yeah,
now.
because I ain't
for
never
real.
had it. That was my first time, and I thought I'd never get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You be
yeah.
taking a shot? You take a shot?
Hell no, and I'm still
Yeah.
not gonna take it.
You gotta
It
stay away.
gives you the flu.
Stay away from that joint for real.
I
For
wish
real.
I would take a flu shot.
Hey, look. What about y'all?
Man, I had a groovy week. What did I do this week? Man, actually, I got too drunk, man. Hanging out with J. Lou for his birthday. Man,
Oh,
I
that's
got
what you was talking about.
yeah, man. Sunday, man, or Saturday night, man. I got drunk. With my neighbor birthday party.
How was that one spot? The pin spot.
Pinstripe. It was lit. It was lit.
yeah.
Yeah, Pinstripe was lit.
Pin stack.
Pinstack. I thought it was Pinstripe. Pinstack.
So it was live?
I killed him.
Yeah.
I killed him on.
I
the
should have
bowling.
went,
Yeah, Pinstack.
Look at
was
this
hard.
guy.
I was
but
killing
I was
him on
I
the
was hit up
bowling.
last minute after I already left the area, so it didn't even matter.
Look at this
I
guy.
was killing him on the
Bro,
bowling.
please tell me you ain't come in here
Well, let me
on
know
that
next
riff
time y'all
raff.
go, because I want to go.
Hey,
I
I'm
like
with
to roll.
It was lit.
Don't acknowledge
But,
nobody.
Don't
I-
acknowledge him.
Hey, so,
Hey, how can I?
hey, Ryan T, bro.
Hey, Uncle Bertie. Hey, Red T. Hey, that
Uncle
boy
Bertie's
had
in
Uncle
the
Bertie.
building.
Hey,
You
that boy
are-
had a good birthday. Y'all was one a good birthday. My bad, hot of the bitch. That purple punch. We'll get about to cuss a nigga
was
today, man. Hey, man, we all one today,
So it
man.
was your birthday.
Say the 22nd, Thursday.
So, but
I'm
did-
still accepting,
But
too.
oh, now you ain't get nothing from me. I was just
Oh.
going to ask.
Well, don't ask me
Now, I was
then.
wondering, like, did you have birthday sex or anything? Like,
I
I'm
was
just
definitely
inquiring.
finna ask you
Like,
how was the
because I
birth-
mean, people
Nope.
always. Cause I'm saying,
I didn't, bro.
No, we
I got
definitely
some
got
head.
the picture of Ryan
But I
T in the
didn't
group
get no-
chat. His birthday night.
Passed out.
Pass.
Soloed
How
out.
you pass out on a bang?
All your
What are you
clothes
talking
still
about?
on.
Not
What are you
on my
talking about? I
birthday.
was on a bean.
Not on my
I
birthday.
think we've all
Not on my
had
birthday.
bad.
I was on a
birthday
bean by
experiences.
myself.
Birthday.
with my dick in hand.
Not on my birthday. You tripping? My birthday, I was
No.
up all day.
No pootie
All
time.
night.
Man.
The next day I was up all day, all night. The next day I was up all day. Ask Hump, ask Hakeem.
How was the birthday pool, man?
The head was
Hey, he said ask the
I didn't
wrong
get
people.
no- I didn't get no butt.
Hakeem.
I didn't get no butt.
So no.
No, I'm not the nigga that lies on his dick. I didn't get no butt.
Okay, we can respect that. Q, what's up? What you got?
Up, George. Papa Boo. Shut up.
What you got?
Oh, nothing. I was sick, so I'm glad I got over that too, man. Yeah.
Man, y'all niggas with these heebie-jeebies, man. Y'all
Man, we
scaring me.
good
You're 6
though.
steps away.
We took them the pills.
I took hella.
You gotta take
Them pills.
them pills
What?
that you gotta take for 7 days.
My baby was in the hospital for a whole week. She home now.
But she good though.
Thank the Lord.
Yes. I had a
She had
question,
a
but I
stomach
forgot.
bug. Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, how can I post this on my page?
Go find the Kitchen Web Show on Facebook and share it. It's on there right now, live in effect. Well, hey, we started late as usual, so let's go ahead and get to this. We may have a very special guest in the building, but we're not gonna announce it if it doesn't occur. So we gonna keep it moving, keep it trucking.
Look, if they come, they
Fingers
come.
crossed.
Right.
Somebody got Rick Ross coming through.
Hey, nah, for real.
Right. Stay tuned. All right, so Kim and Kanye are on Family Feud.
What's wrong with you?
Family Feud. Is Steve Harvey still hosting Family Feud?
Is he?
Yeah, I thought he
Yeah.
was.
Is he still doing it? That's the only thing that's gonna make it lit to me.
And so
Steve Harvey still hosting.
it's
That
Kanye
nigga- that
it's
nigga
Kanye
funny for no
family
reason.
it's Kanye family including Kim against the Kardashians on Family Feud. Y'all, who checking for that?
I ain't seen the.
Everybody
I ain't
wanna see
seen
that.
the episode.
Yeah.
Is the episode out?
Cause don't
Hey.
nobody know about Ye family. So
If they let him go, that's gonna be food. Oh yeah, just answer the phone, hey Mike. Don't worry about it.
it's the special
Don't
guest.
worry about it. Go ahead, hey
Oh,
Mike.
yeah.
Answer the phone. We take a
Yeah,
break,
man, so-
Short intermission for the social hustlers.
Hey,
Come back
man.
to the dude.
Our special guest is here.
Oh, special guests. Oh yeah, it's lit then.
You
That's
got
what we
your
talking
headset,
about.
baby? Okay, you got your phone?
Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna charge it in a minute. Hold on, baby. I'm gonna get it.
Hey,
Oh, it was.
John Jay is funny.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. That'll work. Well, I'm coming down right now, Miss Porter. All right.
Yeah, like I had like I was choking or something.
Here, you
All
can
right.
have this.
Oh, it's been a minute. I got you.
Wait, y'all don't have a crown going around? Where's the crown at? I don't want none. Y'all don't got the crown?
I don't.
There's no liquor in the building tonight?
Oh, I got some Tito's. That's for after the special guest.
Got some Cheetos?
He said it's not gonna work. Bro, y'all keep on.
Hey,
All
right.
What family would y'all like to see on Family Feud?
Yeah, what family would be lit on Family
Beyonce
Feud?
and Jay-Z, of course, but you know, they bougie. They not gonna get on
Nah,
there.
I'm trying to see Alicia Keys and Switch Beats.
Or have Kevin Hart been on there?
Nah,
He would make it lit.
Yeah,
He would make
Yeah.
it lit.
but his kids smarter than him, so I don't
I
know
need
about
to
that.
put
One.
my family on there.
Oh Lord,
Well, they're too little. You talking
yeah.
about the grown-ups?
All of us. The Debo's.
Or, I mean, we could just pretend we a family and go on there.
Hey,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
they need to have all the PAC, like five members of PAC versus I don't care who. We gonna beat them up. Anybody?
Me.
Oh, you wanna go? You can't go against us. You gonna lose?
No, I'm saying I'm going to be on the team with you. Why would I go against you?
Oh yeah, it's lit. Then come
I
on.
mean, unless it's a problem, then I mean, should I go against your ass?
Wanted Family Feud.
I mean,
Are
well, let's
you?
get it then. Let's sign up. How we sign up? Do we get
I
paid?
don't know about
Yeah.
signing up.
Yeah,
What you gotta
Family
do?
Feud low key. Hey, but them
can
them
you go
funny ones be
upstairs?
funny. Like
Yeah, the dumb people just be dumb for no goddamn
what he
reason.
say? He say, give me a man's name that starts
with Jose?
H.
Or-
He said,
Jose.
Jose.
he said Jose.
Or look, the black lady, another word for mommy, that bitch. There, we can't cuss on, but right.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all gotta understand. Give me the chance to understand we can't cuss. I'm gonna try not
Hey,
to.
you good? You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
We all be messing up.
Spray bug, you good?
Huh?
Damn, you smell something in here? Cause I smells like
What you smelling?
I'm about to show you what I smell like.
You guys.
I smell like that. Are you talking about some other stuff? Oh, I can't talk about that. I work for the state, but yeah. I just smell like Bath and Body Works, and I took a shower before I came.
I hope so.
That's all. Always, baby, you gotta stay clean.
Hey.
Hygiene, a motherfucker. What is wrong with him? Is he drunk? Tell him to sit his ass down. We can't even have a proper conversation.
Right. All right, boss, what's going down?
Anyway, so Keith, how you feel about me being y'all new female co-host? You all for it or what?
Yeah, it's lit.
Okay, well, hey, I'm here then.
We about to get in. What's up? Ain't you supposed to be out of town?
Yeah, oh boy, I messed this truck up. Yeah.
You fucked some shit up,
bro. It didn't even last a week.
Cussing.
Huh? He said,
I don't know who keeps
that's
texting
the thing,
me.
bro. I was working for an owner operator. I thought I was getting on with it.
I thought that we were supposed to. Oh, and Ryan, I'm gonna charge you up after this in a minute about some shit from last time. No, I'm gonna charge you up because if I don't say what I gotta say,
say it.
No,
just say it on the mic.
No.
The reason why I'm not gonna say it is because
on air content.
I'm not gonna say it on air. Let's just go to the side.
Content.
No, because if I say it,
That's
then
why. Yeah, we really do.
it's gonna be some. It's gonna. I don't,
What we got then? What we got?
No,
What we got?
So
Hey,
you gonna cut?
hey.
Oh, you gotta go.
Yeah, he finna
I'm
go.
gonna write you.
Why not just say it? I'm like,
Man. All right. Next.
Okay.
Dame Dash Kanye West.
Who?
Dame Dash Kanye West.
What about them? What they doing? They making a movie?
Nah, they about to click up. Let me go.
On
Let me
what?
about,
Why Kanye look so nonchalant though?
I don't
On what?
know, bro. Just some new project they got. I don't know really about what.
Bro,
but-
honestly, Dame Dash is the one who brought Kanye to Rockefeller.
Yeah.
So they been cool for a minute. So for them to do something, it's not really nothing. And then people be saying, Jay and them not even beefing no more. They just, you know what I'm saying? You know how when you have a friend and y'all start beefing and y'all just can't get back to where y'all was, but y'all still just stay at a distance.
Civil until something really works out.
Yeah, so that's what I heard their situation is right now. But Kanye be looking crazy, bro.
I think it's.
I'm ready for the old Ye to come back, bro.
Right.
It's never gonna come back.
Let's do it.
So, we just about to do some new shit, just, stick together culturally and take over the world, create a whole new industry, you know what I mean, and just play the game fair.
He looks weird,
All
bro.
People stick together. So,
He looks
this is how the
psycho,
generations do.
fam.
Now he's super famous and we linking up. And
And he did like a little smirk.
It's like he be
He
on.
said he was super famous.
That's how he was when he was on Family Feud. Like I follow Kim on Snapchat.
Yeah.
And like she put him on the camera. That's just how he is when he on camera, bro. He
Just
awkward.
weird,
Yeah,
awkward.
I don't know why he awkward like
I
that.
think he do
been-
that on purpose.
I think so too. That's what I was saying too. I think he do it on purpose, like he modeling or something. I don't know. It's weird. Like when he was on, where was he on? Ellen.
It just
Did y'all see that on Ellen, bro?
You know what it is?
What?
It's to get us to do what we doing right now.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Talk about that situation.
All right. Well, we got our guests coming in. I'm gonna check out so we can
yeah.
make space. It's cute. I'm gonna be right back as soon as our guest is gone.
Weirdos.
And the gym will be more kicked in.
Yeah, the Tito's is gonna be lit. Hey, I hope we ain't on the way. Yeah, man, it's your boy Keith Jack. Man, let me really get y'all introduced to the actually I ain't even gonna know.
Frog is stupid.
Yeah, I forgot her name, honestly. My bad. But Joseph,
I ain't know she was in that chair. My bad.
oh yeah, her name is Mrs.Frieda Porter. She's
It's big chilling, but you know what? It's empty.
But she is running for office of judge and something. We really gonna learn all that here in a second when she come back in here. So it's live. Dang. How you doing?
How
I even wore my T-shirt so you wouldn't forget.
Keith.
Hi, nice to meet you.
What are you going for?
I'm running for Justice of the Peace, Precinct 7. Precinct 7. That's
Tarrant County.
Sorry, I don't
She
know.
gonna explain all that.
Yeah.
Let's say that
I
you
just
can sit
started.
right over here.
okay.
Matter of fact, you can sit
Here.
right here.
Yeah.
Beautiful baby.
She's mine.
She's
She wanted to go to her friend's house. She wanted to be with mommy. So I was
Okay.
just like, you know what? I'm gonna let her come with mommy.
So this is actually on the internet.
Yes.
Yes. Internet live podcast. So
Okay,
so
well, let me pass out my little
yes,
my
ma'am,
little
most
flyers
definitely. Get
so
those
that
around. Get those
y'all
around.
can kind of get educated on just a little something so you know
Thanks.
Most
about
definitely.
me.
And for our
promote
guests that are
I
tuned
promote
in,
any woman, honestly.
Oh,
Right,
I'm
right.
all
Thank
for
you.
women's rights, all that. I
Thank
promote
you.
any woman.
for those that are tuned in, we have a very special guest right now. We have Mrs.Frieda Porter with us. She is currently running for Justice of the Peace for Precinct 7 in Tarrant County.
That's right. Thank you so much,
Yes,
Jonathan.
ma'am. We appreciate
for
you coming in
inviting
today.
me.
Most definitely.
Yes, I am running for Justice of the Peace,
Yes,
Precinct
ma'am.
7.
Awesome.
For those of you who don't know where Precinct 7 is and all the areas that it encompasses, that would be Tarrant, Grand Prairie,
Okay.
Okay.
Mansfield, South
Okay.
Arlington.
That's
For it. I live
basically
in
us.
South
You
Arlington.
represent
I'm all
us
here
out
for
there.
it.
Okay, and Kennedale, Dalworthington Gardens,
Okay.
and Rendon. That's a big area on the map if y'all haven't looked that up.
Where is Rendon at?
Rendon is like going
Right
out
outside of
35.
Oh, right outside
Yeah,
of
yeah, on the
Going towards Burleson.
Okay.
yeah, Burleson, that area. Yeah.
Okay, so we very politically challenged up here, so we wanna make sure everybody understand. Explain the justice of the peace and your position, and as far as what you'll be behind or what rules you'll pass, and just about the office in general.
Okay. The Justice of the Peace is the People's Court,
Okay.
and it's an elected office.
Okay.
So the people elect the Justice of the Peace, and the Justice of the Peace. Some of we're not a policy judge.
Okay.
We basically apply the law.
Right.
For some of the areas that we cover are truancy
Okay.
and landlord and tenant disputes and issues like
Okay.
evictions.
Right.
Small claims. Somebody owe you some money.
Okay.
You take them to court.
Okay.
Up to $10,000.
All
You
right.
come see the Justice of the Peace. Come see me.
Okay, got you. So where are you from, Miss Frieda? Are you originally from here?
I am born and raised in Fort Worth. I
Funky
am
time.
a Eastern Hills Highlander.
Oh, okay. That's my man Part. So
Oh, did you go to Eastern Hills?
well, nah,
Oh, no, man.
nah. He's from what? South Arlington.
Oh, I see.
Southerner.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's me. I was born and raised in Fort Worth, and I went to Eastern Hills High School.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So we chopped it up a little bit yesterday.
Yes, we did.
One of the things that really stood out about what we talked about was your realtor business.
I am a realtor.
Yes, ma'am. Explain what made you start that and pursue that.
Well, before I was a realtor, I was an esthetician.
Okay.
And I went to Ogle School of Cosmetology.
Okay.
But I've always had an entrepreneur spirit. Matter of fact, my whole family, my siblings are entrepreneurs.
Okay.
We all own our businesses. We don't work for anybody.
That's what I want to do.
So,
And that's us up here. That's where we all trying to get. That's why we in here
I
right now.
applaud entrepreneurs.
So you do nail.
No, I don't do nails. An esthetician focuses on skincare
Okay.
and makeup.
Okay.
So when I finished with Ogles, I established a business called Fabulous Faces by Frieda.
Okay.
And I train makeup artists, and we contracted our labor out to large cosmetic companies.
Wow.
Doing events.
Wow.
So like if there was a launch like Iman Cosmetics
Right.
or Elizabeth Arden and a local department store was having an event and they wanted to push the product,
Right.
we would make up people and sell the product.
Okay.
Okay, and so from there, from being a makeup artist, I decided, hey, I want to go into real estate. A friend encouraged me to go into real estate,
Right.
and that was how I got into real estate.
Okay.
And then I established Dreamcatchers Realty.
Right. Now, how did you get so successful with real estate? Because I heard it's really taking a plunge right now. So,
Well, it did take a plunge.
Yeah.
Well, when I got into real estate, I mean, the money was coming.
yeah.
It was coming.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was a big movement. I was like, the black people gonna overcame.
Right.
Because I was selling, houses so fast.
Right.
But what no one educated me on was that ever so often, after so many years, the market will fall.
Okay.
And so, but yes, I was very successful, and I'm successful now. I don't sell the volume that I did before the market fell.
Gotcha.
But I still sell. I just sold a house a week ago.
Okay.
In Midlothian. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Midlothian
called.
is everything is booming and moving south.
Yeah.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, so how did you get into the real estate? Because I always thought about it. Because it's a lot of things I want to do.
Yes.
I just haven't done them.
You should do them all.
Right.
But how did you get
Don't even think
into real
about it.
estate? No, trust me, I am. Because I mean, if I don't got me, who got me?
Okay.
Right.
And the thing about real estate and being an entrepreneur for me, I had children that were in school. My husband worked, but I needed to help him support the family.
Right.
And at the same time, be a mom and be a wife. So being an entrepreneur, you can set your own hours. As a makeup artist, I would work on the weekends, and I would do makeup for commercials, for
Right.
weddings. And then as a real estate agent, hey, you just make your own hours that's conducive to your family.
Right.
So to answer your question, the building that you're in, George Leonard School of Real Estate, was in this building.
Oh, so it was in this very building. Oh, wow. Okay.
And so I went to school here.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
I went to school here. Now it's up off of Randall. No, is that Six Flags Drive? It's north.
Right.
And it's called Haas. I think Haas School of Real Estate now.
Right. Okay. That'll
Yeah.
work. That'll
I
work.
have a question for you.
Yes.
Not to get into your age or none of that. I know you're not supposed to ask a woman that, but I do want to know, like, how old were you when you actually started your entrepreneurship? Like,
Oh, I was in my 20s. I was in my 20s, yes. And I mean, just one thing led to another. When you step out on faith and you become successful,
Right.
it gives you the energy and the gusto to try something new.
Right.
And when you say,
But stepping out on faith, it's a big step you got to make.
but let me tell you, faith without works is dead.
Right. Most
So you
definitely.
can't sit at home
thinking about it.
eating donuts and saying all the things you want to be, and you don't put no action behind it.
Most definitely.
And the thing about having a family, if you hungry enough, you're gonna be successful.
Right.
You have to have aspirations, and I had aspirations to want to be better.
Facts.
And so that's what's gonna fuel you when you have your children, or even if you don't have children.
Yeah, seeing them kids grow.
Young people need to decide, okay, what do I want for myself? How do I want to live? What type of lifestyle I want? Do I want to live well? Do I want to struggle? And the decisions that you make will determine that for you.
Yeah, because it's not just going to come to you.
So I went
You
to
gotta work
fast track
for it.
school.
Fast track was
Fast track school. Fast track, you need 180 hours to take the state exam, to go to pass the state exam, the real estate passing
Right.
exam.
Is it pricey?
And so, no, actually, it's not. To some people it might, but it wasn't to me. And So I did, each class was 30 hours.
Okay.
So I would go on the weekend. Yeah, it's 30 hours. 10-hour days, 3 10-hour days. Bam, that was a class.
Right.
And just continue to do that till you get 180 hours.
Okay, now explain your views on because we was talking about trade school too, and how you thought. Explain your views on that as far as kids making the decision to, probably steer away from college if it's not for them.
Yes.
And just go ahead and get into a trade, because I'm behind that 1,000%. Sometimes I feel like in certain situations, college can, if somebody's not really prepared for college, it can throw them off.
Yes.
By a landslide.
Yes.
So just explain your views on that and how you feel about that.
Well, let me say that any time that you can educate yourself or get a higher education, it's a plus to you. Any education that you add to yourself is a benefit. My visions for the truants in Precinct 7 is success plans.
Okay.
Just like with special education kids, kids that are MAC kids. When I say MAC kids, these kids have disabilities, maybe physical disabilities, that like asthma, that will keep them from going to school. So there has to, if they're a MAC kid, they have to be, everyone that is involved with that child has to meet at the table and come up with a success plan. Maybe it is to modify or to accommodate their studies. Meaning, if they have a test in English that has 150 questions.
Right.
Okay. Well, MAC will require the teacher, because the child has been out sick, to accommodate that child by slashing some of those questions. He still get exposed, or she still get exposed to the same studies, to the same curriculum, but they're mainstream and they still pass the class. Now, to answer your question, my vision for the truants in Precinct 7 is success plans.
Right.
For the ones who are old enough to test out, maybe test out, take their GED test. But before they get out of school, they have to take a skilled labor training class in a profession where they can be successful and be able to support themselves.
Right. Yeah.
So they will have to make a decision about that.
I'm with that 1,000%. Because a lot of times, we just so programmed, we think, okay, college
there's
is
only
the
one
only
way.
option.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So, giving it to a lot of people early, you could change a lot of people's lives, a lot of kids' lives, by just informing them of that at an early age. Because honestly, when we was coming up, all we thought of was college.
College. I probably wouldn't have gone to college.
Right.
Maybe.
But everybody's not going to go to college.
Right, exactly.
And everybody is not cut out for high school.
Right.
There are some kids up to 21 in high school.
Right.
And I think at some point, I don't know exactly what affects certain children where they cannot succeed, but I think that it's up to us as a community to come together and give them the success plan that they need to help guide them. The truancy issue now is more about, as far as the Justice of the Peace Court, is more about generating revenue.
Right.
Revenue with fines, for the courts and for the county. But you have to remember that these are young lives.
Right.
And there is no truer statement than our children are our future.
Right.
So if you truly believe that, then We have to have a success plan. We have to mold them. We have to guide them. And we have to show the ones that are struggling another way, because they can be successful. And the thing about success, it will help you plateau to the next plateau. It help you go to the next level. When you're feeling successful and you're feeling that you've accomplished something, then the next thing you know, you're thinking about other avenues.
Right.
You're thinking about other things. Your gifts can make you money.
Right.
So they need to know, how can we turn your gift and your interest into money?
The almighty dollar.
Yes.
I have a question. So do you think that, like,
I'm
you're
loving
ever
this.
too old to go back to school?
No.
I mean, I'm just
this is a great
asking because I'm
conversation.
going back in August because honestly, I want to be a lawyer.
Oh, that
But
is
I'm
wonderful.
27, so it's like I know it's a lot that I have to go through.
Yes.
So it's like, do you, like, some people be like, well, you know what I'm saying, why you want to go now? Like, you're 27. I mean, I've been before, I haven't finished, but that's what I honestly want to do. Like,
Yes.
No, do it.
that's what I want
Yes.
to do. But it's like every time I
You have
go back
challenges.
and I get, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I get back into it. It's like something happened to where it's like I can't finish. But I guess I gotta be mind strong.
Yes.
That's all it is, man.
Yeah.
Just
Because
saying
that's
you
what I
go
wanna
do it
'Cause
and
I feel like
moving on.
I can't work for somebody forever. Like, me honestly, I want to own multiple law firms. Like, that's what I want to do. Like,
Okay.
I'm trying to.
You gotta get
I'm
to
trying
it.
to. That's what I'm trying to do. That's why when I go back in August, I'm
On it.
like.
You're never too old
But
to go back
it's
to
just
school.
hard.
And sometimes it is hard, but something that's worthwhile is never easy.
Yeah.
When money come fast, you usually
Hold on,
spend
baby.
it all. But when you earn your money and you sacrifice for it, you know, you're gonna value what you had to do, you know, to get your education and to make your money. So it's never
And the best feeling is
too late.
success.
Right.
I have my uncle, my mother's brother. My mother's family was sharecroppers,
Okay.
and he was an old man when he got his GED. And matter of fact, Grand Prairie wrote an article up when he got his GED,
Oh wow.
because that always bothered him.
Listen to her.
That he couldn't read and that he didn't have his high school diploma.
Okay.
So you're never too old to be
Right.
successful.
And I bet he cherished it even more.
Oh yes, he did.
Most
He
definitely.
did, and we all cherish it,
Right.
because when one of us make it, all of us make it.
Exactly.
You know,
Okay.
children will look at you, your nieces and your nephew, and be like, "Hey, Uncle Jonathan did this.
Yeah.
I can do it." Because you never know what their interest is. So if you have all of these examples of success
Right.
in the family, then they know that failure is not an option.
Not an option. Okay.
Yes.
I'm with you.
And with that, I do have a question. Like, a lot of the times, like, being younger and seeing like a lot of successful older people in your family, you don't really see the struggle that they went through.
That's
get
right.
there. So, like, with that being said, what was it that like kept you going? Like, whenever you hit a rut, because I know everything wasn't smooth. You hit
most
ruts and stuff. So, like, whenever you hit those speed bumps, what was it that kept you motivated to keep on grinding and keep doing what you was doing?
Well, for me, I grew up in Stop 6. Y'all know what Stop 6 is?
Most definitely.
That's where my mother's side of the family is from.
Look
Hey,
here.
see if y'all know, cause it's funny. Every time somebody from Fort Worth, every time I meet somebody from Fort Worth, he knows somebody or they know his side of the family.
Well,
Yeah.
my mother's side of the family, we from the creek, off of Carruthers.
Okay, we lived, when I graduated from Eastern Hills, we lived on Vale Drive. So Carruthers, and then that little street right when you go on down, that was Vale Drive.
Yeah, I know where Vale is.
My grandfather lived on Truman Drive.
Truman. Okay, we're the Deboses. That's my
The who?
Debos.
The Debos.
Yeah, they went to all of my uncles. Well, my mother's, like my grandma, they went to they went to Dunbar, but my mother and like her cousins and stuff, they graduated from ODY. They ended up moving to Forest Hill. Yeah.
I'm not familiar with you guys, but I mean, you know, in the creek, if you say the creek, you know, you automatically family. Yeah. If you say Stop 6 or Funky Town, you automatically family. You know, that's my hood. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, what motivated me to answer your question is my mother raised 6 kids, 4 boys and 2 girls. I'm the 5th child. And she was just always like, you know, get an education. Right. I want you to be successful. And she worked really, really hard. Right. And growing up with that, you know, I always wanted to be better. Sometimes I made mistakes just like other people do. Right. You know, because you can imagine being the only girl after 4 hard heads. Right. Oh, it was some fights. Right. Okay? I had to stand up. I wasn't nothing but a little switch, but I had to stand up for myself. Yeah. But I always had a drive to want to live better and to be better. Right. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. So if one profession didn't work, if it wasn't cutting it, then I try something else. I'd go to night school if I had to. Okay. And so, you know, you might not be degreed, but that don't keep you from being educated.
Most definitely. Now, you successful with the real estate. What makes you want to get into the justice of the peace? What something had to strike you on that?
Yes.
Yeah, what was that?
Barack Obama.
Barack.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was your
President
inspiration.
Barack Obama inspired me.
Yeah.
And like he inspired a lot of us.
Right, most definitely.
When I looked up and I saw a black man running for office, I wanted to be a part of that.
Right. Yeah.
So I became like a precinct chair for my area. I worked to get out the vote. I passed out flyers. I did what I had to do to try to help that cause along. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, in Precinct 7, I don't know if you guys know, Tarrant County is a red county. Yeah. Yes. And Precinct 7 is a red precinct.
Yeah. That's what I heard. See, I'm surprised that any other places is anything but, because isn't Texas in general a red state?
Well, Dallas County is blue.
Yeah, see, that's what I was surprised about.
You want me to explain red?
Red, that's Republican.
That's Republican. Yeah. And my thing is now is that after you've seen our president, if you're not inspired to get out and vote, what's the matter with you?
Right. Yeah.
We have to turn that around. We should be going to the polls in droves.
Okay.
Okay? Because who is going to bear the brunt of the Republican policies?
Right.
It's going to be the black and the brown people.
Now, while we right there, explain why it's so important. Because, like how you say, people are barely even voting for presidency. Explain why it's so important to get out there and vote for offices like yours. Like,
yes,
right,
yes.
Like justice
this is
of the peace.
Midterm election. Okay? And in midterm election, these are local, these are county races. These are offices that affect your daily lives. Okay? So each office supports the other office.
Right.
So say like even though justice of the peace is at the bottom of the ballot.
Right.
Okay, if you vote Democrat, then the county clerk, each position is going to support each position.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? So if you split the ticket, you say, well, you know, I don't never vote straight Democrat.
Right.
I just go with whoever I like.
Right.
Well, that's what happened with our president, Barack Obama. You put a Democratic president in bed with the enemy. Right. How was he going to pass his policies with a Republican House, a Republican Congress? You have to be educated on how you vote. You have to be consistent in how you vote, and you have to be cohesive up and down that ticket, or else policies are not going to get passed. Do y'all know that in Tarrant County, most of the judges are Republicans? The ones that when people go before they've committed offenses or that are responsible for handing out time,
Right.
they're Republicans.
Okay, we know
Okay, and to piggyback off of that, I think a lot of felons get it misconstrued as to they can't vote.
Yes, they do.
That's what we get told a lot. Because I am a convicted felon. So like that was one of the. I remember being in a class, and that was one of the things that they told us that we wouldn't be allowed to do. But now that I'm out here, people are telling me that I can vote. So like, just to clear that up, if it is any felons watching, like, how do we get over that?
Well, if you're not on paper, okay, if you're not on paper, meaning on parole, or once you're off that, you can vote.
Okay.
You can vote, and all of that is to oppress the vote.
Right.
It's to keep us down. You know what I mean? So you have to utilize your vote. So if you offer parole or whatever, you need to vote. You need to register to vote.
And I'm glad that I heard that from somebody that's actually in office. Cause
I'm not in office yet, but y'all gonna put me in office.
Right,
okay.
But I have a question about that. Do you honestly think that our votes count?
The thing, yes, I do. To answer your question, there are people that have died for this right to vote. Mm-hmm. And especially for us, if for no other reason, the high price that they pay for us to have the right to vote, and behind us was women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Women haven't always been able to vote.
Rights, right.
So you need to utilize your vote, no matter what's done that is crooked to upset your vote. Your vote does count.
I mean, I always vote regardless.
Yeah.
Like, I always do.
But that's a good question because, when Trump ran, a lot of young people protested, and then some of them voted for him out of protest because they felt like Barack Obama did not do enough to help his own people.
But he did, though.
But see, that's what really, like,
and it was in protest over Hillary too, because
a lot of people didn't like
three
Hillary.
strikes law. It came
she was
down
responsible.
through the
Bill was
the Clintons,
right?
Yes, but you see what that protest did for us,
right? Exactly. And see, really, truth be told, that's really where I was like, okay, this voting really matters because mostly everybody I know didn't vote just because who was running.
I mean, I did.
Who were the candidates?
I just didn't want Trump, but
yeah, but like a lot of people didn't because nobody really liked Hillary or Trump. So a lot of people passed, and I think just the fact that people didn't vote at all, that's what got Trump in there.
Yes.
Because, you know what I'm saying, basically for the races, or so to speak, that was like they Obama. You know what I'm saying? Trump was like they Obama for us. Like how we all went and rushed the polls. For Obama, they all went and rushed for Trump.
But Hillary was still full of it. It was like,
I mean, but which
like a
one?
lose-lose situation regardless.
I wouldn't say that, bro.
Well,
she ain't on no Trump.
Trump supports the rich. So it's like, if you're not rich,
not only does he support the rich, he's a racist. He's a racist.
Like he is.
He's a racist president. And not only that, although he has a degree, he's ignorant.
Yeah.
He's ignorant.
He's very ignorant.
He is illiterate. He's ill-spoken. He's not.
He don't even know what's going on half the time.
Representation of what that office is supposed to be. It used to be dignified. We all used to look up to it. Now we're just all embarrassed. We need to be set free of him. And the only way to do that is to do what? Vote Democrat.
Exactly, right.
Okay.
But you know they don't want no woman in the office.
It's going to happen eventually.
And then, I mean, honestly, okay, it's like, I'm all for a woman being a president, but Hillary, she wasn't she wasn't real. Like she wasn't. I feel like everything
she didn't relate to the people.
Yeah.
Like it's like she was just to me like she was. I felt like it was a lose-lose. Like even if she was elected, yeah, people would have been happy because she's a woman. Well, women would have been happy, but at the same time, like. The stuff she was saying, it wasn't real. Like she was stealing stuff that Michelle was saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't being real.
That was Donald Trump stealing people.
Well, let me ask you.
He was stealing people's speeches and everything.
Let me ask you this.
What you can
now
have
that we know what we have and who we have, would you have preferred Hillary over Trump?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
He is tricked. It's like the first day he was in office, he was trying to stop people from coming back from other countries that live
That's
here.
a no-brainer.
Like he was tripping.
Yeah, that's
and then
a
how you
no-brainer.
gonna expect some Mexicans to build a wall themselves
and pay for it?
And then pay for it.
Like,
I mean, you know, we're all immigrants in this land.
But and then to me, like, I don't have anything against them because I feel like they make it better. Like when it comes to a lot of things, like they don't have no problem getting out there and working.
Look here, anytime you have diversity, it's gonna be better.
Right.
Okay? Diversity is the spice of life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but there's a saying, the devil you know is better than the devil you don't know.
Right.
So when you had Trump and you had Hillary, everybody should have went with Hillary.
Yeah.
Because she was willing to go back and change that 3-strike law. She was willing to go back and right the wrongs that had been done. But I also think that our system was violated by the Russians. And I do believe that our president.
You think he'll get impeached? You think he'll get impeached?
Like they said,
you know, this is my thing about Trump getting impeached. Trump is a Republican, and the Republicans are running the White House.
Right.
Are you going to impeach your boy?
No.
That party does not want that stain on their party. They're not going to impeach Trump. You're going to have to vote Trump out of office. I mean, he's done enough. I mean, just the fact that he's a liar.
Yeah.
I mean, your president, you should be able to trust what your president say.
Exactly.
Right, most definitely.
That alone is an impeachable offense to me.
Right.
You know, you're a liar. You're dishonest. And the thing about us as African Americans, when we want to excel and we want to rise, they want us to be all that we can be.
Right.
You see how President Obama went into the White House and, you know, he didn't clap back at people that was attacking him.
Yeah.
But as it got close, he kind of stood up, didn't he?
Right.
And he started walking different.
Yeah.
He became more himself.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, he started loosening
They
up.
knew that he had to act a certain way so that certain people, racist people, would not feel threatened by him.
Right.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be that way?
Yeah.
But you got an idiot up in the White House
Doing what
as our commander in chief.
And it's like
honestly, and that's where I feel as though that's how the system basically plays us. Because I mean, to have for us to actually be able to be alive to see Barack in office, then you turn around and allow a clown to win like that.
A clown.
It's just to like discredit.
Orange clown.
It's to discredit. It's to discredit. To me, it's to discredit everything that
he worked.
That basically we went through to get to that point.
But at the same
time, it's almost like showing us that it don't matter who in office.
Right.
Yeah.
In a way, but at the same time, bro, I feel like more people should have voted. Just how everybody was behind.
That, bro. You can say that, but
a lot of people did vote. They just cheated to get him in
that's
there.
What I'm saying.
They cheated to get him in there.
I honestly feel like that. Like
they had plotted and planned that long before it happened.
I really feel like it's a. They look at it as a joke to us, bro. Like they basically tell us, like, all right, yeah, y'all can vote and do all of that, and it's still like in the background. It's pieces that everybody not seeing. Like we don't get to see all of that. They don't actually show the votes coming in. Yeah, like they don't show people how they calculate the votes. Like all we see is a board.
Right.
How we know they didn't make those numbers like that?
Nah, that's what they trying to say now with the Russians. Like the Russians definitely has
but in the sense like how do you blindside with Trump? A whole nation get blindsided.
Right.
A whole nation. I'm seeing it. Everybody is riding with Hillary Clinton, but Trump get elected.
But you know, I believe the FBI knew all along. I mean, that was something that was set in place because you see Trump Jr., they have records of him, you know, at luncheons long before the election. Right. They was laying that foundation long before the election.
Right. Man, Trump had don't quote me on it. You can Google it. But Trump had an interview. He was on some like Jay Leno or something like that.
Back in the day, right?
Back in the day, it was like 93. He basically said that one day he could run for president, and he would win.
Yeah, I seen that.
And they asked him why would he win. He was like, because America's stupid.
All right. And then another thing too is Trump is like pleasing to the eye. You know, like I mean, like as far as
look at me making the face.
Nah, what I mean is like
pleasing word.
Pleasing as far as like to the public. You know what I'm saying? Entertaining, so to speak.
He's a joke. He's a joke.
I think that was another way how he got in office. He was able to like, and that's sort of entertain his way.
Him being a celebrity.
You know what I'm saying? He just know how to get people attention.
It's not about him though, bro. It's about the actual government. It's our country, bro.
Yeah.
Everything that. Bro, like it's really a lot of falsified things.
I think the fascination with him has worn off because
it's worn out now.
It's like if you go to the circus, the clowns are only funny for so long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then reality set in. It's time for you to go home.
Yeah.
And people, just like the school shooting, why aren't we protecting our kids?
Right.
Why aren't you making policies to keep these guns out of these kids' hands?
Right.
Okay? So he's no longer funny. He's no longer entertaining. Yeah. Everybody should be over it. And this is why everybody needs to go to the polls. They need to vote early, and then election day is March 6th.
Right.
You need to be mindful not to.
Yeah, I hear that. March 6th.
That's right.
You got to get everybody in there. Also, Miss Porter. So what separates you? Now we ain't gonna speak on who you running against. Cause we ain't gonna get them.
But we don't advertise.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get them no pub. But what separates you from your running mates, or as we say, the ops?
Well, by me being a realtor, I've represented landlords. Plus, I've been a landlord.
Right. Okay.
And in dealing with landlord and tenant issues, I've had filings in the Justice of the Peace Court. Plus, I've observed the Justice of the Peace Court as far back as 2010. Okay. Judge Davis's court in North Arlington, Lisa Woodard's court in Precinct 8 over in, she's in Fort Worth, Miller Street. You know where Miller Street is? The courthouse on Miller Street?
Nah, I don't.
Well, it's the hood. It's the east side.
Yeah.
Okay? So I've observed her deposition of her cases. So when it comes to my experience as a realtor, and also I've also been a substitute teacher for the Fort Worth ISD. Okay. So I work with students. So I have more experience in the areas of justice of the peace than my opponents.
Okay.
One of my opponents have ran for everything.
Okay.
From Congress.
So he just trying to
get a job.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he do.
Right.
Okay. He just trying to get him a job.
Right.
And then the other opponent, I don't know who he is.
Okay.
Nobody knows who he is.
Right.
He just coming out the
He's just trying to corrupt the system.
You said it, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? If you look up Tarrant County votes, he said something about he ran to stop wolf packs. Political packs.
We really don't like that.
Political packs. And so I'm like, what about the issues?
He's definitely not getting our vote.
Right.
Okay. So what about the issues that affect Precinct 7? I'll tell you this: the incumbent The incumbent is Republican.
Right.
And when the law came about where same-sex people could marry, gay people could marry,
Right.
he just stopped performing marriages. How do you present yourself to a community and say, and take public office and say, I'm going to represent the community as a whole,
Right.
and you basically don't serve as part of the community?
Right.
How do you do that?
Exactly.
And then the truancy issue.
Right.
The truancy issue, it has to be handled.
Yeah, that's big right there.
That is huge.
That's big.
So I'm looking to represent everybody in Precinct 7. I want my office to be a resource for everyone, you know, and especially the troubled areas. So vote for experience. Vote for me. Vote for Frieda Porter.
Miss Frieda Porter, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, let's clap it up for her. Hey.
Thank you for having me.
Yes,
I have
ma'am,
enjoyed
most
you
definitely.
guys.
We appreciate you
I've
being
enjoyed
here.
you so much.
As I told you
Thank
coming
you,
up,
thank
I'm
you.
shocked that you came. Like, I was not expecting you
Yeah,
to
they
come.
didn't think I was gonna come. You know, they thought the rain and the fog was gonna stop me because I'm older than they are.
But nah, that show you out here trying to get it. I talked to
Okay.
you yesterday. You was here today. Short notice, you made it happen.
Yes,
We
Thank you,
yes.
thank you. Definitely
You
appreciate
guys,
you.
I'm so proud of you guys.
Thank you.
I want y'all's podcast to go mainstream.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
You
you.
know, I'm expecting great things from you guys.
Yes, ma'am.
And so, you know, y'all put me up, I'm gonna put you up.
Oh,
Yes,
we will,
ma'am.
definitely,
Okay.
Well, I
definitely.
need your information before you leave.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, I hope to stop in and talk to you after I win the primary. And do
Right.
y'all know about
March
how-
6th, we
March
in there.
6th
We
is
in
the
there. We
primary.
into it.
But
Let us
there's
get some
two
of
foes.
these too.
There's two foes. The primary is the party election. Do y'all understand that?
Nah, go ahead.
The primary,
The party is
Democrat,
like,
Republican. That's for to decide who's going to represent those parties.
Okay.
I'm on the Democratic ticket.
Right.
Okay.
So that's March 6th.
That's March 6th.
Got you.
Now, whoever wins the primary goes on to the general election, and that's when the opponent is Democrat and Republican.
Okay.
So in November, I'm gonna need you to come back. I'm coming
Right.
back to see y'all.
Yeah, most definitely. Do that. Come back.
Okay.
You know, you're welcome anytime here at the
Anytime.
Social Hustlaz podcast, baby.
And y'all can look me up on Facebook.
Yes, everybody go follow Miss Frieda
Frieda Porter.
Porter
Yes.
right now. Go do
Yes.
that.
Thank you.
Let's,
Thank you
we
so
got to
much
get her
for
in there. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you
Of course.
so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you
Okay.
leaving?
I am getting ready to go.
I need that information.
What is this water here?
Oh, it's coming.
I didn't do it.
Oh, it's coming from that cup. Okay. Let's see.
What are we talking about? If you were tuned in, you would know. Why am I on this? How do I get this?
All right, I'm gonna see y'all.
I'm about to play a song.
Yeah, I see them all the way up. Yeah. I'm about to take off.
Okay, I'm a. And it's Frieda Porter.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm playing some
You
music.
got some extra copies?
I sure do. This money today. Okay. You are beautiful.
Say thank you.
Remind me of my granddaughter. Hey, it was a pleasure talking to you. And I want y'all to come and see me. And when I get sworn in, I want y'all to be there.
Oh, we will.
I will. We got to have ambassadors of the court to influence these people.
What?
Yeah.
You want what? Maya, look, we were just at the store. You gonna eat as soon as we leave because you just ate before we came back. Why the fuck my ex right me and said, open your eyes, we can tell you fucked up. Like, I didn't even know he was watching my shit. He said, open your eyes, we can tell you fucked up. Damn, I'm alive. I see that.
I know my son gon' like this song, so I ain't finna curse. No, he gon' want
I'm alive.
it, so I'ma
Speak
say it
up.
first. Say we distinguished beings, David, me and you first.
So I'm gonna need some shirts now. I'm y'all female co-host.
I think we need to put his fuck on there.
Facts, cause head cool with it.
Quick hits coming up next, y'all. Quick hits coming up
Did you
next.
answer?
Intermission.
Hey, baby. What you doing this weekend? We linking up? I mean, we can do something with the kids. It doesn't matter. I'm cool with that. I don't know where the hell he walked out to, but I just decided to talk to you. Hey, cutie. He's so cute. He's just smiling. Let me find out you got a crush. Nigga, she's a twin. Where the other twin at? Which is which? I can't tell no more. Reagan. The attitude. Should've known.
She said it's for you who FaceTime Kodak with my nunu. I love you cause he knew you. I'm wet dreaming.
Where's little fat at? Where's she at? Aww. Yes. Well, this weekend for sure. We gonna link up though, for real.
I love you, Mommy.
Huh? I'm gonna tell him. I don't know where he went though. I'm about to go find him. Where I'm about to call him here. Yeah, where he go?
I don't know. That nigga,
He walked off. You want me to tell him to FaceTime you back when he get back? You want me to tell him to FaceTime you back when he get back? Alright.
Who that?
Sabrina.
Oh, okay.
So what's up? Is it official or no?
Hey, you and this goddamn phone, nigga.
I'm trying to get it together.
Nah, you serious.
So is it official? But is it official? But it gotta go through them, right?
Nah, I gotta go through the team.
The team, Giorgio cool with it.
Yeah, I know George's gonna be cool with it.
Baby, he's
Hey, come on, let's get to it, man.
Anyways, everybody is basically cool with it, so just go ahead and face my
Hey, relax.
Yeah, relax. Just relax. Just relax. It's the first week. Just chill. We got some things we're gonna fix up. Just
Hey,
chill.
we ain't even got in the topics yet, man. Let's get to the topic.
Tell him that you offer me being the female
just
co-host.
chill.
Hey, look. Where the hell is Q and Ron T at, man?
It don't matter. Hey, we killed it.
Where the hell did
Hey,
Ryan go?
Hey,
Boss, man. Boss is my guy. I swear to God, you universal.
So Ryan
Alright, quick hit.
They can set us anywhere in the world. We gonna take care of business there.
Did Ryan
Big old
leave
boss.
is what I'm figuring out. He came and left.
Who?
Ryan.
Oh, nah,
he had to
cause he
leave.
was stinking. I told him,
Like-
don't come in here stinking.
Like hygiene. Oh shit, I'm gonna.
Nah, he was smelling like gas.
Oh shit, my finger. But last
Man, if I hear that phone clack
Last
one more time, I'ma lose it. Hey, yo, what's up? So, that was Mrs.Frieda Porter once again. Y'all make sure y'all get her in
I
office,
seen
man.
a bag over there with some liquor.
We gotta support. Where it went?
Just
Look. All right, so let's get on these topics, man. We got a little bit of time left. All right, so who did y'all say? With what family? Oh, your phone. What families would y'all want to see? Did y'all think anything?
I said Swiss Beats and Alicia
Our
Keys.
family.
That would be
Oh,
dope.
what?
Yeah.
Family Feud?
Family
Yeah.
Feud. What family?
Me.
Like, what celebrity family? Ain't nobody think about something.
Like Beyonce and Jay-Z. I think that would be lit.
That'll be dope. The Carters.
And like Kevin
Hold up, the
Hart
Carters versus who?
Kevin
Swiss Beats and
Hart
Alicia
and-
Keys.
The Carters. Nah, we gotta do
What
better
about
than
Kevin
that.
Hart? Kevin Hart funny.
Kevin Hart.
They should do like the comedians. No, y'all not
Let's
Nah.
see.
because it would be
Who
funny.
versus the Carters?
It only be Swiss and Alicia Keys. Ain't nobody else.
You gotta put the Kardashians against the
Hey,
Carters.
Yeah.
Do it?
Gabrielle
That'll be lit.
Union and the
Oh,
It's already a few.
Gabrielle Union, D-Wade.
Cause Gabrielle Union got that
Ain't
little.
nobody trying to see Gabrielle Union do nothing.
With her
we
tiny-
talking about
with her
powerhouse families.
I didn't see you the meme.
No,
What?
send it to me.
That
Well, who else we got?
That, when Gabrielle Union was checking out McGee.
McGee.
Remember, old boy, Wade getting interviewed and she in the background.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh,
my
so she was
God.
doing what niggas do.
For real.
Ah, here she go.
Oh,
Here
so you
she
mad at
go.
her for doing what niggas
Okay,
do?
well he married. So what if he's not doing that?
A lot of
How
people,
do you know
but
if
a
he's
lot of
doing
people
it?
don't take marriage seriously nowadays. Let's be real. It's not like back in the day, though.
I can definitely see them in an open marriage though.
Who?
Yeah, I can.
Oh,
You can
D-Wade,
see who?
yeah. D-Wade,
Gabrielle
D-Wade.
Union and D-Wade.
Gabrielle Union a little snappy. I don't think she'll
I'm
be
saying
with it.
That's
no.
why she is with it.
Exactly,
But
because she a big old freak.
Jada and Will.
Yeah,
they
they
would
Hey,
be
that-
dope.
Oh, that.
Jada and Will.
The
'Cause they
Smiths
whole family
Versus
is
the
weird.
Carters.
The Smiths
They
versus
whole
the
family
Carters.
is
There
weird.
we go.
Well,
We
we
gotta
already
get
know the
that.
Carters
We gotta
not
put
gonna
that
be on
into the
there. That's
universe.
too
Y'all been peeping. We've been posting more and more like motivational things.
Yeah, that's all
He
he
just
been
got
doing.
on Instagram.
Yeah,
That's
he just
it.
got
He
Instagram.
just got an Instagram.
Okay, but
and
you-
ever since then, you've been seeing his
But
stuff.
you
That's
think-
just him.
But is he hurting?
Nah, that's him, bro. Why you think his kids so weird, bro?
They weird
That-
as hell.
like, that's
all
Will
that.
They
Smith.
performed this weekend at Erykah Badu.
Erykah Badu concert.
I'm sick. I wasn't there.
Shout out to that. Yeah, I
Happy
hate
birthday,
all
Erykah Badu.
I seen it on.
I forgot all about that too, bro. She was out in the D. That's cold.
Happy birthday.
All right, look, let's keep moving on these
Bro, there's a
topics.
lot of birthdays.
Hey,
this
somebody
past
hit Q, man. Tell Q and Ron T to come back.
There's a lot of birthdays this past week. It was a lot.
Hey, look, hey, I heard about the I thought this was cool. They making a movie, right, about the story of the hot Cheetos.
Yeah, the
I
nigga.
was wondering what you meant when you sent that to me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
they
dude that made hot Cheetos. He was a janitor.
He
in
was a janitor.
in a hot Cheetos factory.
And
Speaking of
look,
hot Cheetos.
look, hold up, let me tell you the story. He was a janitor in a Cheeto factory. At the factory, they had some Cheetos with no cheese that they would just basically throw away and shit. He took the Cheetos,
And threw it up.
hot sauce on them at the crib, and then that's how he came up with the hot Cheetos. How real is that, bro?
Okay.
That's real. I heard.
And he black.
Yeah.
But you know what they should bring back? The little asteroids, is that what they call it? They came in a little package. The little hot y'all older than me. Y'all know the hot Cheetos that came in a little package. When they was doing that back then when we was kids, they was little circles. They're like little balls. I know y'all know what I'm talking about.
John Jay. Yeah, I know what she talking about.
Them, okay, the hot Cheetos asteroids that they had came out with. They did it with
You
like
know
a
what she
lot of
talking about, bro?
chips.
Probably was in jail.
They came in
Nah,
like a
when we
little
was young.
plastic container.
Oh,
You
she
pop it
talking
off.
about.
You gotta rip open the foil.
The pops. I remember.
But
they
they're
were
called
like puffs.
asteroids, though. Yeah, those.
Yeah.
Y'all don't think that they should bring those back? They were like the shit.
Oh,
They
you know
were
what
like,
you- I
look,
got
bro.
Google it.
Nah, they came in like a little container.
I'm
It
gonna
popped
say
at the top. They were like puffy hot. They were like puffy hot Cheetos.
But bro, did you hear the story I was saying
What?
about they making a movie over the hot Cheetos and homeboy was black.
Okay, I'm sorry that
They made him.
I'm on live and
He was black. He was a janitor, right?
I'm just
Yeah.
chilling. But if you just want to
He worked in the Cheeto factory. Hold on. Finish that, Keith.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, a janitor at the Frito factory, bro, used to
Somebody look
get
it
get
up,
old
'cause I don't have my phone on
and
me.
take them home
Giorgio, let me see your phone
to his family,
so I can
bro.
look it up.
And his family used to just go in and put hot sauce on them.
Did you want to come back?
Hi, brother.
What? What is this?
What you mean look at me when I was little?
Oh.
Boy, I'm grown.
You said
Oh,
you used to do what?
he used to take the like the Fritos that didn't have the cheese on them that they used to throw
Giorgio,
away.
the only reason I ain't gonna judge you is because it's saved on my phone too, and I'm gonna leave it where it's at.
But yeah, he used to take them home.
The hot
and
Cheeto
put hot sauce on them.
No, not the puffs.
And
the
then
asteroids.
I guess he presented it to the company one day. It's like, hey, this ice.
Tell me y'all don't remember these.
Icier way to do this shit.
Y'all don't remember these?
I remember them.
You got to. That's what I'm saying.
They were
Y'all
like hot. They were like hot Cheeto puff stuff.
Where's the camera at so I can show the camera? Because it was right here. Let me show the camera. Let me go to the camera. Wait, hold on.
Okay, we'll do that. I'm gonna do that. And what I do is
Yeah.
cut it, edit the video too, so we can get straight to your part. And that'll be real nice. That'll be real cool.
You will.
Yes, ma'am. Most definitely. I'm gonna get that to you, Miss Porter.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for calling me beautiful. Everybody that called me beautiful.
Hey,
Thank
tell
you.
them Ryan downstairs.
Why are you
And these guys are over here lusting over their favorite rapper.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Hey, go tell them Ryan downstairs.
We were actually.
All right. Hey, yeah, but you heard the Cheeto story? Yeah. It was lit, right?
Maya, you can't.
They're making a movie on it.
It was a black guy. That was a
black janitor. He worked at the Cheetos place. They had like unfinished Cheetos that they would just throw away. He was taking them home, putting hot sauce on them. Came up with the idea for the hot Cheetos, bro. Stanky, filthy rich, bro.
Nigga shit.
If that ain't some nigga shit, boy, hey, I don't know what is. Look, all right,
hey,
but that's gonna be that movie gonna be lit.
Bro,
I'm ready for
white
that.
People try to push do-rags. I see that on Facebook, bro. That was so.
Bro, that's not real.
Oh, it's real.
They got the nerve to call it something else. And
hey, we gotta get on this. We gotta get on this young boy, NBA Youngboy. We gotta talk about this.
Hilarious. Hey, me and Sabrina was play fighting in the bed, bro. Like wrestling each other. I'm trying to put her out the bed.
Yeah.
Hey.
And I was like, pull me out the bed. You know, like old girl.
Can I see her little notebook so she can write?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And you was like, what?
Her one next time.
I told her, I was like, pull me out the
bed. Bro, I gotta play this shit, bro. This nigga, they are crazy, man, crazy. All right, so for I put,
she want to make excuses for him,
bro.
I
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's not real.
She said she about to drop a mixtape.
Bro, she sound nuts, bro.
Look, she nuts. She nuts, but that's gonna beat the system.
No, it's not, bro. All right, look, let's tell the public the story first. So, to the public, rapper NBA Youngboy was recently locked up because he was beating on his little girlfriend. It's video footage and everything. So, he locked up right now, can't get out. He already on probation for a shootout. He was part of a drive-by. So he already on probation for that. Anyway, so his girlfriend is trying to basically plead the case and say that it wasn't nothing serious with that situation and that
they just play fighting.
They was just play fighting.
And they do it all the time.
I want to play what she actually said word for word.
Acting stupid.
Here it goes.
He said, no, I'm said, Kentrell, I bet you can't pull me. I'm stronger than you. You know, just playing with him, just playing on his top. You feel me? I bet you can't pull me. Haha, I'm stronger than you. He was like, Janelle, you not stronger than me. So if you see in the video, he said, Nene, come here. Nene, come here. Nene, come here. So, I mean, that video is us playing. What's the difference between this video?
You talking about the hotel surveillance video?
And I straight got something to say about that.
All right, that's enough of that.
Nene, come here. Nene, come here. Y'all did not see him hit me one time. He was pulling me. I was pulling him. That's just us. That's how we like to play. And
let me know when I can make my comment.
He always asks me, Nene, you ready to go home?
We gonna hold you off.
I like being with him.
Talk about it.
If I was being held under my will, wouldn't that mean that he's not?
All right, that's enough. Y'all, basically, Shotty out her mind. Now, Crystal, is there ever a time where being beat by a man is acceptable?
It's never acceptable. And I'm a woman. I've been through it before. It's never acceptable. Because my thing is, it starts off with that little shit. The next thing you know, then if it don't stop or if you don't leave, because he ain't gonna stop, he gonna end up killing you. Like, I've been there before, and I feel like if I wouldn't have left the situation, I would be dead right now. It's like she dumb in the brain, and obviously
even if you are surrounded by millions of dollars,
it doesn't matter. No amount of money should make you be okay with being publicly humiliated multiple times. This nigga whooped your ass, drug you, and then you on here defending him
and she got
for money.
Yeah.
For money. No,
he stripped her
for money.
He stripped her top out.
That's not the only thing he's done to her, though.
And
this nigga, wow,
it's not okay.
With me saying what I'm saying, I don't want nobody to take this as I'm condoning any of it. because I don't.
He's
like,
condoning.
No, I really don't, bro. Because I feel as though we are men, we masculine, bro. Like me myself, no amount of now frog, you're a different story.
Hey, shit,
Me myself, no amount of pressure from a female can actually affect me. So I should be able to overcome that shit. I should be able to overcome that. Now there are times that you go overboard, which that might have been a time, but at the same time,
good job, baby.
For the people that deal with this type of issues that have, because we don't really know our old girl, and by her statement alone, I can tell she off the wall.
She don't have no guidance.
She off the wall. So I'm pretty sure.
Guidance.
I'm pretty sure she brings a lot of drama to Youngboy.
Right.
So for that, just let me finish. So for that, she feels as though she owes him that much to make things right. The only way to make that whole situation right is to act like y'all was playing.
Cause now she messing up the money.
But listen.
Okay,
because I got something to say.
With the system, bro. That's the main victim in the whole situation. The only way to beat that is for the laws to actually do their work and counter that.
He can't beat that.
You can't beat that if the actual victim.
But we already know, bro. Once it's in the law's hands, it's a wrap. It don't matter what she say.
Yes, it
does.
It
don't matter, bro.
Because she take
once the laws take it up, bro. We know somebody in that situation.
Look, the girl is going to take. She's going to take the stand. If they can't, bro, it's like certain guidelines. See, this is what a lot of people. I wish we would have brought this up with the judge here, because she would have been able to clear a lot of this up for me. This is what I'm trying to get people to understand, because I done been to trial before, so I know how it works. So you got her. She's the main victim. She's the main victim in the situation.
Right.
So when she get on stand, even if they take him to trial, when she get on stand, if she sit up there and say what she's saying on Facebook, we were playing, they have to abide by that unless it's something with the system.
And
now, if it's something with the system where they regulating and guideline the jury to sway a certain way, then he will be convicted of that offense. But because it's the actual victim that was in the drama, they gotta ride with what she's saying, bro.
I understand that.
It's without a reasonable doubt.
Because she young.
It's without a reasonable doubt. So you have an actual victim. Okay, Crystal, you feel the way that you feel.
But you gotta understand, okay, yeah, she young and she dumb, so that's why she's okay with it. I mean, I've been there before. I've been there twice, so I do understand. But my whole thing is, when is it gonna stop? When she dead? Is that when it's gonna stop? My thing is, where's her parents? Where's her guidance? She obviously don't have none. She's okay with it.
Obviously,
so you gonna take up,
she don't have people.
I understand. You want to take. She obviously don't. But my thing is,
she don't have people in her corner like that.
But it's been multiple things.
But my thing is too. You not putting a probation into play.
Nigga,
that's what you leaving out.
You have to get a conviction. You have to get a conviction for the probation to be in play.
It's still.
You have to get a conviction.
Everybody has to fall and learn something.
Hold up, come up to the mic. I'm
not gonna necessarily say I'm gonna take her age and accountability. It's because I was grown as hell and I went through this shit.
Hold on, fam. State your name, fam.
My name Lexus.
All right, then go ahead with your.
Hey, but my question to the group is, do we not take her age into accountability? I mean, it's a phase in everybody's life to where we all fall and we have to learn something. It's different strokes for different folks.
It is different. Let me answer
that shit ain't shit. Wait. Like he's saying, they young, bro. They young or wild. They don't even realize on both ends, really how severe.
They both 18.
They both 18.
But I'm saying they don't even realize how severe it really is what they doing.
That's true.
Let me answer that. Look, bro, everybody that's been watching, bro, like, especially people of our color, so you know what they going through.
Yeah.
Like, these are people that was in the rut. Like, Youngboy is he has a talent for sure. He attracts people. He does have a light right now. But at the same time, where they come from, you think that girl mama really telling her, you need to go on and do what you supposed to do?
Yeah, I'm not.
She not. Girl, you need to get that bag. You need to clear that up for that boy.
Listen,
you need to clear that up for that boy, and we'll handle that however it go. And that's how it go.
I'll let it G. I'm
okay.
Like,
but look,
do we think?
No, this is okay. This is where we at, bro.
Let
like,
me know when I can comment.
Basically,
baby.
It's like, bro, we have to.
Okay.
We have to take off our own law, bro. We gotta take off our own law because we really put in a bad position because you know what Youngboy did was not good. Like you know he was out of line for what he did.
And she
but at the same time, you know how these white people gonna do him.
But
he needs to be held accountable for what he did.
He can't be held accountable.
She want to sit here and she want to lie for him because the money is good.
Okay.
But guess what?
Hold up, check this out. What's her name, man?
Crystal.
I feel everything that you're saying. I do believe that he should be punished and held accountable for his actions. But as far as the young lady circumstances, like, I'm a young man that was born and raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I know, the circumstances that they are up against. It's times where it's flooding in Baton Rouge where you got dead bodies and caskets floating down your street. So do we want to really sit here and say that this young lady is absolutely absurd or that she's wrong or that she's delusional for chasing a dollar? Knowing her circumstances from the circumstances
it's not love.
Just gave you.
Are they not truly in love?
It's because she's
Are we not gonna put love into play of this?
Exactly.
And I understand it's not because I dealt with the shit.
Let them figure it out. They young. If she cool with it, let them figure it out.
Yeah, but my thing
it's growing pains.
Exactly.
But my thing is, when is it gonna stop? When she in the hospital?
They 18.
Or when she dead? I understand. I understand because
we're not encouraging.
Hold up. Let me say this real quick. You said you was going through it.
I've been there before.
Did you stop after the first time?
No, I didn't.
Exactly. Then you gotta let them figure from it. You gotta let them figure it out.
Yeah, and the reason why is because,
right?
like I said, if I wouldn't have left, I would be dead right now. That's what I'm saying. So
maybe this will teach him a lesson.
Okay. It's not gonna teach him a lesson.
You don't think so?
No.
He was denied bail. He was denied bail.
He's still the same. After he got out, he back in there.
He was denied bail.
This is
that don't mean nothing.
Hey, this part of it. This ain't got nothing to do.
He needs help.
That part of it ain't got nothing to do with nobody but Youngboy.
Yeah, but she needs to stop
wants to
making
learn
excuses.
from this situation, he will. If he don't,
because homegirl put this on blast months ago.
Yeah, exactly.
One of her little friends, apparently she stopped messing with the entourage. She put it on blast like, the only reason Youngboy with her is because she let them flip girls together. He'll come in like, baby, let's knock this off. She be down for whatever, and she gonna stay because of the money.
Okay, but if she down with that, what make you think she ain't gonna stand up for it?
We not talking about that. She doing what she supposed to do. But I'm saying once it's in the hand of the crackers, bro, it's no way.
Exactly. So we can't allow the crackers to get a hold of Youngboy.
And look, I agree.
She needs to do her job.
I agree with both of y'all. I agree with both of y'all. But look,
I can talk about this topic all day.
Yeah, but look,
bro. We need to move
first of all, before we move on, man,
do that on a good ass topic.
Hey, before we move on, man,
when it's a good discussion,
it's been a good ass discussion. Y'all saying the same thing over and over, my nigga.
But before we move on, we need to reach out to Crystal. She is the only lady on this podcast.
Yeah.
We don't want you to feel like we being insympathetic, to what a woman, you know what I'm saying?
I just feel like they young.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody know that's gonna happen. Hopefully he learned his lesson from this.
I mean, I understand.
That's what I'm thinking.
We are hoping, but let's be real. He's not. It's gonna be a continuous pattern until he gets help.
If he realize if it's jeopardizing his paper like that.
He not gonna. I mean, because you know what? When that shit happened to Chris Brown,
At the end of the day, they need to
he
leave each
chilled
other
out.
alone.
But my thing is this: he's been disrespecting her. We've seen him publicly disrespect her. So at the end of the day, it is on her. Because obviously she does not have guidance. But my whole issue is he needs to be held accountable. I don't care how much money he makes. He needs to be held accountable. If you want to get on the stand, you want to lie for this man, that's on you. But my thing is when you turn up dead a few months from now, then everybody gonna be like, "Oh, well, you should have did something sooner." But hey, I mean, but that's on her. If she chooses to deal with it, that's her. Because like I said, I've been there before. I chose to deal with it. Yeah, I walked away from it. But I'm saying, like, she is young, so she probably is in love, and all she see is dollar signs. She don't care about the disrespect. I mean, but that's on her dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I can't judge her because, like I said, we've all been there before.
Right.
But
men, women can't change men. Life
you can't. But money, but you said, but that's the thing that people deal with shit.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna learn from. Bro, let's pray for it.
He's not gonna. It is. He's gonna learn. Because the nigga got money, that means you supposed to do that. No, like.
Let me.
Hold on. Big Boss is back. Let's next subject.
I'm understanding.
Next subject.
I'm understanding.
Hey, we got 11 minutes left, right? We got to get. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah,
we can talk about this next week.
Chill out. I'm gonna get the last word.
Next subject. No, Bo. You long-winded goat.
No, but look, it ain't even gonna be long-winded. But this is my thing right here. Look,
this is his thing. My bad.
This is the whole thing.
What is it?
This is where the juice.
The what?
So did y'all see about
judicial system?
Hey, did y'all see about
he meant to say
he getting snitched on?
He meant to say judicial system.
Chill out.
Lil TK getting snitched on. Do we think it's over? Do we think he got a chance?
Hey man,
we're not gonna
Big Boss. Big Boss, we out there.
Young boy gonna get out and he gonna be on some
Your mic off.
Till I get the last word, I'm not letting it go. No, I'm not letting it go. I'm not. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Oh, hurry up.
It's the crown. Nah, for real.
Hurry up.
This is the crown. I want everybody to understand this, bro. Look,
we need more time.
This is what the judicial system don't understand, bro.
Real talk.
They have never been involved with our black queens, bro.
But
they don't know how hard it is.
Nah, Jordan.
No,
for real. No, you going too deep.
No, I'm not. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm cussing everything. Let me talk. I'm gonna cuss some more. Let me talk.
He hit the more.
Let me talk.
Jordan, let's just TK. We got 10 minutes. We got 9 minutes.
I don't care.
Let him hear.
This is what people need to hear, bro. Real talk.
Nobody cares.
People do need to care. They need to care, nigga. Because it's a difference, bro. Like our black queens, they are something. Like for real.
A black newbie.
And it's hard to deal with.
Nigga, you ain't got black queen at home.
Becky goes with everything, so that's why white people don't understand. What a white man says goes.
Becky with the good hair?
It's not that.
Don't ask him no more questions.
Okay.
Bro, it's not that. It's not that.
Okay, I can dig that. Bro, so did y'all see about
y'all not letting me finish?
Let
him off.
Let him
fuck this whole bitch up. I'll fuck this whole bitch up.
Just let him finish because I got something.
I'll fuck it up. I would fuck it up for real.
Hurry up.
Let me talk.
George, real talk. We done with that, bro. We done.
I'm not done.
You getting too deep.
I don't give a fuck. This is what.
No. Look, TK. Hey.
No.
Do we think TK done?
Fuck TK. He got snitched on by a white bitch.
But listen though. But to what you were saying.
Back to what I was saying.
But let me say one thing.
Because you niggas gonna listen.
But let me tell you something. The system.
You need to.
But listen. But Giorgio,
I'm not. Hey,
Giorgio,
we gonna go out. We going out, y'all.
I got something.
We going out.
No, fuck that. I got something to say.
We going out in style.
I got something to
If a nigga ain't gonna listen to me, this how we going out. This how we going out.
Giorgio. But what you have to understand
Look, you got
is the system was
G over there shaking his head at us, bro. Relax.
The system was never built to protect us as black people. And that's
Okay.
real. But am I lying?
Bro, how does NBA Youngboy beating his airhead girlfriend have to do?
No, but let me finish.
How does it, George?
Look, bro,
we ain't got enough time.
Let me finish. If
You
you let
can't.
me finish, we would have had some.
Bro, you talk.
No, it was quick.
Take K, bro. Let's talk.
He got snitched on by a white bitch.
And he did not beat the race.
Period.
This is our last episode.
Just put it up there.
He got snitched on by a white bitch.
He did. He did. All right. So what's the question, man?
All right, look.
What's the question?
So TK, everybody who's been following TK, he was convicted of 2 murders.
2.
One of the participants in the murder happens to be a white female. Decided that she will snitch, testify for a lesser sentence. Is this the end for TK? Is this beginning and the end for TK? Keith, I want to.
It is not the end.
I think it's the end.
I think so, man.
Okay.
Just because of the racial issues, you know what I'm saying? I believe.
White cracker bitch.
Get your ass out of here,
bro.
The reason why why the laws don't understand what we go through, because they don't deal with our shit.
Okay, that's understood. We know that.
No, shut up.
We know that.
Becky abides by everything that nigga said.
Is TK finished?
Who is Becky? Becky with the good hair? Who is Becky?
Bro,
why you don't think so?
because she was an accomplice. How is she gonna testify against anything if she was an accomplice with it? She was the one to basically tell him to come inside.
Hey, look, she go testify for a lesser sentence. She ain't getting off.
But
she just go tell him what happened.
But that's why I said
That's one person. That's one person.
He's out. Regardless, he go get time. This is what y'all understand.
You think he finna get off, bro?
And then, yes, and then you still got to think he wasn't the shooter. He's not even the shooter.
But isn't he wanted for like 2 murders?
Nigga, it could be a dead body cross your path, and you could do time for not calling the law. And you think a nigga who was in on the scam?
But isn't he wanted for like 2 murders though?
Yeah, bro.
Man.
Like he fucked his life up. I don't feel bad for him. I mean,
hold on.
he talking about he did the race. Yeah, he raced to prison. That's the only
Relax.
Oh, like, I don't feel bad for them. Who's stupid?
This nigga. Hey, but so hold up. So true, Keith, you not pleading your case. So how do you feel? Like
He's good.
Like,
He's getting out.
You going off of pure faith. Give me a fact as to how he would survive this.
Huh?
That's what I want to know. Like, convince me. Keith,
He don't know what he about to say.
he don't know.
He don't know what he about to say.
How will he get off?
He's got the money. He's got the lawyers.
Hold on, wait.
See,
Where the money come from?
Huh? The money's coming from the single.
cracker bitch gonna leave
He's got a platinum
TK
single.
out.
He's got money. Yeah, he did. He already signed. He signed. He's got money.
One song. You think?
See, I think if she's in.
Hey, he's got the moolah. Hey,
Bro,
if Kodak can get out for kidnapping and all the other crap he did, hey.
How many celebrities
And then-
visit Kodak Black in jail? I'm talking about Plies, Rick Ross. He has money behind him.
But regardless,
that don't matter.
bro. Regardless,
He ain't got enough money.
Regardless if he got money,
Yeah.
Back to what I was saying. Now these white people, they don't understand your lives because they live a different life.
I'm out of here. John J.
Live a different
John
life.
J. signing out.
So
Social Hustlaz.
Becky
Get at us.
goes
Vote
along with
for
whatever
Miss.Frieda Porter
So we
for
don't have to
justice
worry
of the
about
peace.
that.
Vote
Now-
for Frieda Porter,
now our
justice
black
of the
queens,
peace. March
they have a
6th.
don't make me have to. Don't make me have to.
I just be keeping it player. I just be keeping it player. I just be keeping it player. I just be keeping
keeping it player. Fuck with me, it could get gangsta. But I just be keeping it player. 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 Don't make me have to get gangsta. Cause I just be keeping it player. I just be keeping it player. I just be keeping it player.
I just be keeping it player. Y'all niggas, y'all just some haters. Cause they fucking and be just like y'all. But that just ain't in my nature. Fuck with me, pull out that banger. Real quick, real quick, real quick. PAC, bitch, we are famous. Tell Big Boss I'm back on my bullshit. Tell Ace I'm back on my bullshit. That money Mitch paid in full shit. With your bitch waking up to breakfast. And she hate when I nut quick. I just want what they owe me. That mule plus that 40 acres. Like Tip, I'm taking out takers. I just be keeping it player.